Hey everybody, you're going to hear from me about all of what I've got to question the state of Vermont, Essex County, Guildhall, Vermont, about the case that's been ongoing for quite some time. The guardian ad litem for my grandson, who's been arrested for domestic violence and upholds the rights for people in federal court as well. Let me just say, Vermont's been unrecognized for a long time. All their shit's been hidden, the sex trafficking, the drug trafficking, and especially in Northeast Kingdom, where I came from. So, I've exploited the information since 2007. I've been retaliated against. I'll show you a few pictures. Don't mind the broken screen, but, you know, if my husband wasn't such a fucking jag, I wouldn't be in the situation that I'm in. The charges that we're going to discuss are about this creep right here that's got my grandson and was sexually assaulting. And when I say that, just because the person's 12 or 13 and you're 20 and they say it's okay doesn't mean that they know any better. So with that being said, this person right here should be in fucking prison. He shouldn't have my grandson. But you're going to hear and see pictures and conversations that lead to the proof as to why people like this get custody of children in the state of Vermont, Northeast Kingdom, Island Pond, St. Johnsbury, and surrounding area through St. Johnsbury DCF and Newport.
I was running for state rep in the region, okay, in our Caledonian region, and they stole my home off the property and made me a non-resident of my natural-born state of origin and citizenship. So that was all during COVID, and they handed the representation to Jansen Wilhoit, who's been adopting kids who was formerly in prison in Kentucky for embezzling money and claimed rape. So they pardoned him. He came up here, and he's been in Caledonia and Essex County doing guardian ad litem and public defending. He has adopted children that I know, and he was just arrested last month for domestic violence in St. Johnsbury. Can you look that case up for me? I need a case docket number on that.
Sure. How do you spell his name?
Jensen, Jenson.
First name, how it's spelled, or the last name. I can put in
Wilhoit, Willhoit. It may be only one L.
Okay, and Jensen, Jensen.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me try one L. Hold on. One L, Jensen.
Janssen.
Wait, hold on a second. How do you spell it again? Go ahead.
Janssen.
Okay. Hold on one second.
Yep. 802-828-2228 is his phone.
Okay, I have the case doc. What did you want?
The case docket number and when's his next court hearing?
Okay, there's no court hearing yet, and the docket number is 25 CR 5354.
Okay, and we're going to be needing to file something because, see, he adopted all kinds of children from Northeast Kingdom, and he's a guardian ad litem for a lot of people's children in DCF care out of Northeast Kingdom. So I'm wondering if they've even recognized that. What would I
don't know.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be sending you something.
Sure.
This is
Okay.
incredibly crazy. I'm going to be sending you a form of motion. Rep. It was handed to Jansen Wilhoit, who's now been arrested for domestic violence, and he has the reins on 5 children that were adopted here in the state of Vermont through Northeast Kingdom DCF. And he is a guardian ad litem for these children in DCF custody, as well as for my own grandson, and I'm not happy. So can you get some information for that? What's going on? Why isn't anybody talking about it? It was only like a segment on it, and somebody needs to be digging a little bit deeper and putting some information out there, because I just got off the phone with the Public Defender General's office, and just to verify, every child has the right, just like every person, they're a person. Every human has the right to representation and proper representation, and these children that are stuck in DCF custody right now, being represented by a guardian ad litem that's been charged with domestic violence and previously with embezzlement and was in prison in Kentucky for that and screamed rape. Okay, this is a great concern to the community. And I'm living back here now. So knowing that I'm a natural born state origin is my residency, St. Johnsbury, Vermont, and I am a resident and a citizen of St. Johnsbury, Barnett, Vermont. And I'm going to make sure somebody.
Is your concern here?
I'm going to tell you two concerns, Dana. For the children. Go ahead.
I got to ask my question.
Go ahead.
Is your concern with Department of Children and Families?
It is with all of them. It is with the judicial branch. It is with the police. It's with DCF. It's with every single one of them. And I just filed a great 7-page motion with proof of evidence and statements that I submitted right back to 2019 to all of these people in regards to, and right back to my own DCF case in 2007 with Jeffrey Noyce. So noting that I had been screaming out about Jeffrey Noyce since 2007, he didn't get arrested until 2023 on the same things I was reporting. And Jansen Wilhoit, I brought that all to attention, that he should not be representing children, nor should he, because somebody with that history, it's a repeat. And here it is, just a few years later, Dana, and he's been charged with domestic violence. Of course, they're not going to say who the victim is, but there's 5 children, and his wife isn't going to take abuse from him. She's 3 times his size. I'm scared for these children, and my grandson is one of them. My grandson was put with a perpetrator and a predator that was having sex with it may have been consensual when she was 12 or 13 years old, but who the hell at 12 or 13 years old knows what the hell they're doing with their body when you've got somebody in their 20s manipulating it? This is all very reported. And these are all the same role players, and he's a friend of, he's involved in all of my cases, and I don't appreciate it. Him and Jeffrey Noyce. And they're all guilty of this. Carter Colby, Vincent Aluzzi, all of them. And I've written this, I'm not just saying it, I've written it to them, they know it, I call them, I've told them about themselves, I've backed it up with statements, notarized, and they're hiding the information just like they are with the fact that William Eugene Asher, my husband who works for the police, is still involved in all of this since when he married me back in 1995, and it was in your newspaper then, under a false name. And he's still out here, he's in Rochester, New Hampshire, living under another identity, claiming some of his true identity, but using a different last name alias, okay, that he changed in Massachusetts, and working for the government as well as the police.
Okay, I need to get on my other phone call.
Thank you, Dana.
I will tell you that we're going to continue to follow the Jansen Wilhoit.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
I can assure you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
This is Izzy.
Yes, good afternoon, Izzy. Would you kindly put me through to a Paul Marshall or somebody if he's not available?
Yes, who's calling?
My name is Kim, and it's in regards to a public defender, guardian ad litem, that has been charged with domestic violence.
Okay, is there a chance you left the voicemail earlier today?
No, ma'am. No, I just found out about this, and he happens to be a guardian ad litem on my grandson's case, and I must have speak with somebody about it.
Okay, alright, just a moment, please.
Hi, Marshall. How are you today? We have an issue. We have a great concern of a Jansen Wilhoit public defender, guardian ad litem for children in Northeast Kingdom, who was charged with domestic violence last month, and noting that he's previously the representative for that area, that region, as well as he's been adopting children through DCF, and he was previously in prison for embezzling from elderly, as well as he claimed butt rape to get out. I got a great concern.
I gotta start taking some information so you can slow down for a minute.
Yep.
Give me 1 minute to
Okay, thank you.
get my page open here.
Yes, sir, thank you.
Just give me 1
Be
second.
patient with me as well, please, because I'm a little upset the fact that I just found out about this, and my grandson is a victim of him.
Alright, what's your name?
This house, which you never got back to me about the same cases and the lack of my representation, and it all leads into the same.
name was Crossan House, but I don't know how to spell that. Can you spell it?
Sam O Nancy HOWES.
Say that again. Sorry, you're saying
I'm sorry, and then you went MIA on me after telling me that you were going to have me an attorney and somebody would be contacting me the following Monday to contact you if they didn't, and I've never heard back from you. So I'm still without representation, and I have filed charges against the state of Vermont, the judge, and probably you too. But anyhow, this is another case that you need to be working on, and hopefully we can trust you to do something, because it's already in the news and it's already on my news channel throughout social media. As well as I filed motions with Essex County Court against all of you and in federal court because of all of your misuse and misconduct.
Okay, I understand it. I'm still trying to, right now I'm trying to find your name in the computer and I'm not finding it at all.
I'm sure. So look up Guildhall, Essex County,
Yep.
state of Vermont. Yep, versus Kimberly Crossan, CRO, Sam O Nancy.
All right, hold on.
Mind you, people, this is the head attorney for the Public Defender General's office that I'm telling how to do his fucking job in Vermont.
Robin Hood Law Firm, Amanda Kitchen, was suspended back in September, and you looked it up and said there was nobody on there, and we were supposed to get somebody on my case, and there was nobody ever, and you have not responded to me in any manner.
Yes, that's right. I tried to reach out. I have my notes now. I tried to reach out to you and I didn't get an answer.
You're a fucking liar, and I'm just going to put it out there because I have call log history and email that I sent to this joker, recorded conversations left on his voicemail, and I put it on social media. So he's a fucking liar. But then again, he's a male. They all fucking lie.
What's my phone number that I should be giving an attorney to reach you?
203 you have is the...
To an attorney, they'll be able to reach you?
Absolutely. They would have been able to reach me on the other one as well.
Okay, and my concern here is just to make sure that you're aware, they're wrong, are you?
I'm aware.
I'm seeing that in the court's computer system, okay.
I'm aware, and that's because of the lack of representation.
Yep. So I'm going to try to get an attorney to give you a call, and if they don't call, give me a call back, and I will try somebody else.
And so we need to take care of Jansen Wilhoit. He is on the cases, guardian ad litem, on these cases in Northeast Kingdom, and it's not good, because he's the guardian ad litem on children through DCF.
Hold on. I'm switching through here. I'm not actually seeing any cases where he's a guardian ad litem, and that doesn't mean they're not there. It just means I'm not seeing them.
Okay, I'm telling you right now, he is the guardian ad litem on my grandson's case out of Essex County, Guildhall.
What's your ground?
Look under his mother, perhaps. Brianna Knight.
Brianna?
Yeah.
Okay.
So here's the deal.
I don't actually think he's a GAL anywhere that I'm aware of.
He's been a guardian ad litem since 2021 on my daughter's case. I have the paperwork right here. And he's been adopting children, and he's a public defender.
If you've got the paperwork, can you tell me the docket number that's on it?
I can't because it's a child custody case. I can't because it's a child custody case, and I share all this information, so that's information that I can't give you. But I gave you the name of the mother, and it was a DCF case out of Newport, Vermont, and Jansen Wilhoit is the guardian ad litem, as well as listed as a public defender for Caledonia and Essex County. As well as he was the representative for the state, Caledonia region, in 2020 to 2022.
I'm aware of that. I remember when he was in the legislature.
Yeah, so he's still a public defender listed.
What I'm saying is I'm not finding any evidence that he...
It's funny you can't find me a goddamn attorney, Paul Marshall, but you can find out that I got warrants, and you didn't tell me about the warrants, but I told you about the warrants a couple months ago when you were supposed to find me an attorney and didn't.
Hey, I'm still trying to find you an attorney, and I'm trying to find out what's up with Wilhoit, but I can't even find the case.
Well, what's taking you 2 months if you're trying? Because you told me on a Thursday to call, if I didn't have contact on Friday with an attorney to contact you on Monday, and I have never heard back from you. And I know you get my emails. Motherfucker hung up on me.
And that's what I have to say about that.
DUI. Channel 3's Cam Smokey tells us at this point. Well, John, the lawmaker faces domestic assault charges. Vermont State Police say they were called to a family fight on East Village Road in St. Johnsbury Monday morning. Officials allege Jansen Wilhoit hurt a member of his household. Wilhoit is a former Caledonia County state legislator. He was booked, then released. He will be in court tomorrow.
Again, if any of you have got any issues with the state, DCF, CPS, whatever they call it in their area or wherever you're at, you should be looking into the guardian ad litems, the attorneys, the public defenders, everybody involved in your case. And actually, you shouldn't even be going to a courthouse at state level. If you've got problems with DCF knocking on your door, taking your children, harassing you and not giving you your children back, take your shit to federal court. That's where it belongs.